Hey everyone, I'm here to do your Tuesday painting, or I should say our Tuesday painting. So we have reached over 500. I'm at like 538, I think, last time I looked. And I would be doing the subscriber giveaway for 500 for you guys. However, I'm getting ready for two shows. One is on this coming Monday, and then the following Saturday. So I'm kind of swamped right now. Wasn't even sure I could do this video today, but I needed to do a beach pour for the show. So I am here. I wanted to try something a little different. See, I get so sidetracked. So anyhow, I promise I will figure out what I'm giving away for subscriber giveaway, and it's going to be good. It's going to be something big. So, and I will do that next week. I'll have a lot more time next Tuesday because I'll have the weekend to get a lot of stuff done. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. Anyhow, back to what we're doing today. So I'm going to do a beach pour today because I'd like to have one for sale at the show. And I thought I would try. I have my topper mixed up it's a bloom topper. So it is titanium white, which I think I bought, I can't remember. I think it might be Liquitex, titanium white, mixed with floetrol. I think that's a 3-to-1 ratio. And then a couple drops of the pre-stain, the Minwax pre-stain wood conditioner, which has oil. It's an oil. So that's what gives you the blooming. And I thought it would be interesting to try it with the beach pour and see what we get. So it's going to be, I've already got my cups mixed up, so make it a little bit quicker here. So I will write down the colors because I have about 9 or 10 colors that I've used. Blues, browns, and I do a darker blue, a lighter blue, and then the brown. So I have the 3 cups mixed up. And I'm trying today, instead of mixing a bunch of little cups and then pouring them into a big cup, and to add the silicone, I'm just trying to, I just layered the silicone. So I put 3 colors down, or 4 colors down, and then I put 2 drops of silicone in between each layer. And I did about 2 or 3 layers in each cup. So we'll see what we get. In my beach pours, I don't want a ton of cells, but I want some cells. So I have my, I usually do my beach part first. And because this is a 10 by 20 gallery wrap canvas, I'm just going to do it real linear today. I'm going to keep it simple. So I'm just going to start out over here in this corner. And I kind of do my, my beach kind of in swirls. I thought I mixed a lot more parchment in this, but apparently I didn't. So I might go back and, oh, here comes my parchment now. It's getting lighter. I like it to be kind of a, a lighter sand color. But I like some variation in there, so I put dark browns and light browns. And I really like the parchment by Arteza. Just going to go back over the, to make sure we get the edges covered. And I put a little bit of gold in there because it's really pretty when it dries to have that little bit of metallic flowing through there. Okay, so there is my, pour off what I have left in the cups to make sure we get the corners covered. I don't like to tilt these a ton, especially because the beach part of it, it gets tilted quite a bit when I'm tilting this other. And this is just what I found works for me. Everybody's got a little bit of different variation on the beach pour and how they do it. I like the sand to be about, less than 1/3 of the canvas. Okay. Oops, I lost my marks. So let me make sure you guys are, yeah, you're still in there. Okay. So I will touch up my sides and my corners later. I'm not going to worry too much about it. All right, the way I do mine, I don't know why, but it just works for me. I like to do the dark first, tilt that off, and then do the middle. Because for me, if you do the middle, and actually I usually put the white down before I put the middle down, so I don't know what I'm going to do today. I'll have to figure that out when I get there. But if you do the middle first, you don't have a lot of, you don't have a lot of place to run it off. So I like to do the dark at the top second. Being a little heavy-handed on the edges. This is a gallery wrap. So let's, okie doke. So I'm going to give that just a tilt back. And I did use Prussian blue, and has a little bit of iridescent medium mixed in it, so we'll get a little bit of iridescent there. I used the cobalt, metallic cobalt blue by Arteza. I love that color. It's a real turquoisey color, and it does have metallic, so it gives a really pretty effect on a beach pour. All right, let me make sure I get the corners here. I'm sure I've got some on the other edges you guys can probably see and I can't, but I will get them later. Just want to make sure, get these edges. Okay. Looks like we got a good amount of cell action going on, not too much. I'm going to dump off a little bit more of that. Just don't want too much on the canvas. I've done a lot of these beach pours and they are very popular. All right. Now, I think I'm going to lay down the light blue first. And then I'm going to go in with the white and we'll see what happens. Just because I'm not sure how that white is going to react. So I'd rather have all the colors down. And this is probably way too much paint, but so I like to kind of blend the darker. So I start with the lighter up into the darker, just to give it a kind of a natural blending. Okay. Going to tilt into that, tilt back, down, get some of those areas covered up. Okay, let me grab my towel. All right. And I am going to put a little bit in this black background too. I want to run this skewer through a little bit on that. blend that a little bit more. I'm not crazy about my dark blue colors, but I'm hoping they'll dry a little different. I don't know why I'm not crazy about them, but just one of those things, I guess. I'm looking for my favorite brush. There we go. I like that better now. Just felt like it wasn't blending enough. Okay. We're good. I'm going to run this through a little bit there. I'm telling you guys, this, if I ever lose this paintbrush, this is my favorite paintbrush. I'm going to be in trouble. Alrighty, here we go with the white. Let's give this a try, see what we get. I'm going to lay it down heavier and then I'm going to blow back. So we get kind of that white beachy line there. I'm going to go ahead and pour this on. Okay, let's see what we get. I'm trying to decide if I want to blow it with my mouth. Let's try. Oh, cool. Yeah, that looks really cool. I like it. A lot more cells going on than I've gotten before with other techniques. I think I'm going to get the straw for the ones I want to do in the back. Oh, I'm trying to decide. Ugh! It's so hard when you're filming to decide what direction you want to go in. Just going to get those dots of color out of there. A little drippy. Because I'm kind of liking this background. And I like the dramatic of the white. I don't know if I want to put any more in there. Give that a little bit more splash. Oh, wow. That is really, really pretty. I'm so excited. Let's do a little bit. Just a little bit, but I'm going to get a straw, I think. Because that's reaching pretty far for me. So. Oh my goodness. Nope, you know what? I changed my mind. Let me see. Nope, changed my mind again. I like it. But not a lot of it. I just want to put it like here and there. And I think just in the lighter areas. I'll definitely bring you guys in for a close-up too. I mean, this is super awesome. I've seen a few people doing different things with the, I call it the topper. I think some people, I don't remember who I heard that from, but I like that term for it. The topper that you would put on the bloom technique. And that pre-stained wood conditioner really gives you the cells. It's really cool. Dipped my arm in the paint. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Leave it there. I will touch up my sides. Bring you guys down in for a close-up on this big crashing wave here, because it is awesome. All those cells. Really cool. And it looks like it's staying put, so I don't think I'm gonna have to go back in and re-blow it like I have to sometimes. Guys back in focus total frame here. Okay, I'm gonna torch it and see if I get some cells. It's funny because I always put the same amount of silicone in everything. But I tend to get more cells in the blues than I do in these browns down here. I don't know if it's because they're heavier. Okay, I'm not going to mess around too much with that. I'm hoping that lacing stays. It might come down a little bit. I might have to blow again, but I really, really like that. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it dries nicely. I will show you guys what it looks like next week when it's dry. And we will definitely do the subscriber giveaway next week. I just was, I woke up this morning. I know some of you have probably been through this if you've done shows. And totally freaked out that I was not going to have enough time. And so I was up at 1 o'clock in the morning cleaning tiles, and because I had a bunch of resin work to do. And you know, I want at least, like, I think I had 13 days of my resin today before the show where I have to bring a lot of the, because my first show I'm doing just jewelry, but I'm going to bring some other things, some trivets and some coasters. But the second show is going to be, second show is going to be paintings and coasters, and they don't want any of my jewelry because they already have enough jewelry people. So the second show will be, so I just, you know, I was like in a resin fury today. I resined, let me see, I have 4 shelves and they're almost all filled, times 2. So I have, yeah, a lot of trivets and coasters that are drying right now. So when I get some more time over the weekend, I'll decide what I'm going to do. I just realized I never put my other glove on. Yeah, kind of scattered. But, well, so far that is not changing. a whole lot, and it's not moving a whole lot. So I am definitely pleased with that. But we'll get around to the giveaway, and I promise it will be a good one. And okay, so please like, share, and subscribe. And have a great week. And I will see you guys next Tuesday. Thanks. Bye-bye.